Yo, what is going on, everybody? Josh the Arch the Archer. So we have gotten a bit of an update on the whole Ben Simmons trade situation. According to Mark Stein, the Atlanta Hawks are emerging as a potential suitor for a potential Ben Simmons trade. Right off the bat, for the Atlanta Hawks, I'm thinking the person that they're probably going to trade to get Ben Simmons would probably be Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish for Ben Simmons, I don't really think that would be looked at for both sides as a bad trade. That's a pretty average trade because Cam Reddish this season for the Atlanta Hawks, he's been able to start a little bit for that team, and he's shown his potential to be a really talented young player. Both players are young. Obviously, Ben Simmons is a little bit younger. Cam Reddish on the 76ers would be pretty good. Obviously, I think that's not a player that Daryl Morey would want to get. But for like a last resort, if the 76ers don't have that many teams out there that want to trade for Ben Simmons, I think they should go to Atlanta Hawks and pull up Cam Reddish. That'll be a really good player to get on the 76ers. You know what I'm saying? Really good player. I'm sure the Atlanta Hawks would love to have Ben Simmons out on the team after he literally costed the 76ers a series against them. It's going to be kind of awkward to have Ben Simmons on the Atlanta Hawks after he was infamous for missing a layup against them. But to be real, Ben Simmons still is a really good player. So Ben Simmons for a Cam Reddish deal, pretty solid trade. I'm gonna say that the Atlanta Hawks will probably be ending up getting the better player, but Cam Reddish is still a really solid player for the Atlanta Hawks and would be a great player for the 76ers. And another report that we have found out is that according to Jason Dumas reports on Twitter, he says that Daryl Morey has been adamant on only trading Ben for a select few players, and there's a list of 25 guys who Daryl Morey would accept in a package. So that's really interesting to see. It's basically saying that Daryl Morey has a lot of players out there that come towards the trade deadline. He has last resorts. He has a lot of teams out there that he's looking for, and he's making lists of all the players that he wants. So if that player is not available, he can take that player. If that player's not available, he can take that player. That's really smart for Daryl Morey. He's really showing here that if this report is true, that he's a really good general manager. I always thought he's a really good general manager. And there's another report saying here that Joel Embiid is saying he doesn't want to rush a deal, and that's obviously Joel Embiid does not want to rush a deal. He wants to get the best player in this potential trade deadline. He wants to get the best player on the 76ers, because if the 76ers get the best player for Ben Simmons, they're going to be doing really good. I think right now Joel Embiid's playing the best basketball of his career. So if the 76ers can get a really good player for Ben Simmons, they're going to be on top of the Eastern Conference for sure. A top 3 team without a doubt. Right now they're win 5 in a row. So if the 76ers, they take their time, see who they want to get a really good point guard, whether it's Cam Reddish, who it is, just get whoever Joel Embiid likes on the team, get whoever the whole team organization likes. Do not rush a trade. I feel like that's the best thing to do. And having 25 guys on the list, that's amazing thing by Daryl Morey. I like to see it. And for Ben Simmons, this whole situation is kind of gonna come down to the time that they're gonna have to trade him, because the trade deadline is coming closer and closer. So we're definitely gonna see more and more reports by the day. This morning, that report just came out about the Hawks, and I think the report about Daryl Morey having 25 guys on the list, that came out like 2 days ago or yesterday. So there's gonna be more things that happen. Definitely leave in the comments down below what you think is gonna happen with Ben Simmons, what team you think he's gonna be traded on, what's the most likely trade destination for Ben Simmons. Right now, if I have to say it's probably the Kings, Blazers, or Pacers. Those are the most likely destinations for Ben Simmons. With that being said, I will update you guys on any potential Ben Simmons trade situation. I've been making a lot of videos on Ben Simmons, so I definitely will update you guys on anything that will happen. With that being said, Josh the Archer, and I am out. Also, do not forget to turn on post notifications. We're literally so close to 3,000 subscribers. You just have to press a button and you have to subscribe. It's that easy. You could just do it. Literally, just get your mouse and just click it. It's not that hard. With that being said, though, Josh the Archer, and I'm out.